So you... Seems like I've missed...
At the very... No, wait!
Have you ever met... He carries a sword just like... That's none of your business. Never mind. You don't look like you know anything anyway. I'm wasting...
What the heck is this guy's problem? Well, one thing's for sure. Hey! Anyway, just to be... Oh? What kind of a special connection? Anyway, Paimon heard that the Crux fleet is stocking up in Rito at the moment.
You're looking for Kazuha too, huh? Guess he must have done something impressive. If it's because of that, Kazuha keep...
Oh!
I've heard bits. Is it really? Really? He was called... I thought they'd come...
Just a little while ago. Thank you! Guess we'll...
All right, then.
Swarm Fury!
Oh? It's you.
Greetings. We were just discussing we invited Mr. Kaidahara here to extend a gesture of your hard work has secured for us the almighty show, the Tri-Commission, regarding the history of the Kaidahara clan. In short, but there came we later, considering Mr. in the interest of preventing further...
This is a true honor. However...
I can assure with the Kaidahara, you will be able to...
I have grown, yet my...
I sense... Should you...
Malicious...
Well, to some, the Musanohi... Also,
What?
That is correct.
This is just one of many similar rumors. But perhaps if the Shogunate is willing to publicly support me...
This is precise.
In fact, let us put this discussion on hold for the moment.
Yikes!
Why would such a dangerous individual be looking for... No. My fighting form over time, those forms are...
All the more...
Indeed.
In that case, I will send...
Thank you. I must say, I am now very curious about this matter. I will first...
Very well. Please stay safe.
Come on. Let's go and track down your aggressor.
The detective agency knows the most about what... Let's see what Ryuji has to say. Hey there, do you know...
Aha! So...
You are too kind.
Oh, Mr. Kai, to be honest, some of them were...
Please.
Of course. But I wouldn't...
Then let's put the Tenryo committee.
It's true. If anyone had been...
Uh-oh. Looks like the...
I still find few people possess your It would cause me for the poor victim.
Don't worry.
It seems you are every bit...
You flatter me.
Oh, let me tell you...
Sure.
All right, then. One of them is a...
No?
Right. Two grown men... I recall...
Understood.
Sure.
Thank you, Ryuji.
Sounds good.
Ah,
Yes. The Kaeda after I returned to Inazu. Look, the techniques of Unfortunate.
So sad.
it is a great pity. As an example, there is not... As for the...
That's right. For only
Indeed, you are, without a doubt, the most worthy wielder of an...
you but we hope to assist.
Ah, yes. He didn't say, but I've done...
We heard...
Yes, I believe he went to collect the item from... Yes. If I had... He's never been... He is...
Truth be told, based on the...
What? He is humble. Yes, but I also... Anyway...
Don't worry. You have our word.
From the sound of that,
Yes. It sounds as if something happened. Let's pay a
Squall of Fury.
I'm very. My husband.
No.
I'm sorry.
I'm afraid we don't have any with this in mind.
He'd always get everything was.
Uh-oh.
He lost his. Our expenses really spiraled out of control when he started getting interested in weapons. He wouldn't sell them. I'm happy on the last.
Whoa.
And that.
Actually, you must After I said his voice was so meek and pitiful that I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw the. Had I not. And the next thing I heard.
I see. Amenome.
At first, but my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying groceries. I don't know. Perhaps he's. As long as he.
Please don't get up. If collect but the information.
A little.
Let's try a change of scene. Rest assured. Based on the information we've gathered so far, I can only surmise that the sales meeting between the two men was somehow the catalyst for their disappearance. The fire at the warehouse likely played a part in how the situation unfolded, though its exact role is a mystery. Do you have any thoughts?
Well, Paima was thinking that maybe someone accidentally knocked over an oil lamp and, nope, never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest for a while. Over to you.
Right. I very much working off what we know. The chances are one fact, Mr. Nugget, the more I ponder it. Right. Amenome.
Darn!
Let's keep. If we can solve the case, both Mr. Amenoma and.
Okay.
Let's head out of the.
The wind rises.
Wait. I hear something.
Oh! This must be another one of the as sketchy as that whole thing seems.
Now I'm pick.
But there's nothing here.
It's gone now. It felt very much like. Indeed. We should remain
So it's an
The force is the source of judging from the concentration.
Mrs. Nat?
It could well be that he, from what I, but most will, Mr. Nagato had an interest in collecting to begin with. Step back. I'll open the door, and if we don't open this door, we can move no, you needn't.
What's that?
Everything's buried in debris. It looks like the fire caused it.
That was
All we can do now, two ordinary humans, entangled with the Tatarigami. Yes, quiet your mind.
Quit following me. Too slow. Behold!
From this point, the trail of the main source of the Tatarigami.
Whoa! Look at all those hilly churls. They're acting really strangely.
Something seems to be drawing their attention. Let's take a closer look.
Squall of Fury.
Surprise! Busted. No, my sword.
Ugh!
By the looks, well. According to this letter, Yuya started the fire that destroyed the warehouse, and
So,
He was not whatever traces there may have. Yes, if Amenoma.
Right. So let's get moving.
I wouldn't be for a all the clue. I have a
Wait.
I believe so. On with the
Too slow. The wind rises.
Why here?
I'm not sure. Show yourself.
Kaedehara Kazuha. It's you, at last.
What's your...
Indeed, but what if instead of facing Amenoma Yuya, we are in fact facing the blade?
Now that you mention it... Whoa!
Tatari got the blade has resided in Mr. Nagato's warehouse for many years, or rather, as a means to occupy.
Many as a
I presume it has.
Indeed, he was and sure enough, in the end, he achieved what he had set out to do. He not only bestowed upon in her conceit, the Raiden Shogun lost not only the single...
So...
The people of the time in which I was born. After the death, I seek but one thing. To face the full force of the Raiden Shogun's blade and prove my power.
Tell me, what...
My hosts? Who cares when they got...
You're...
After I return at long last... Kaedeha... Now.
Things are about to get dicey.
Rewrite history!
Let me leave you a place. Huh? Over here! You me!
Wind strider. Swollen fury.
Rewrite history!
Search for it. Wretched vermin.
Join me and sever that divine light!
Game's up. Fun's over. Witness the power of the wild
Rewrite
brain outmines
history.
it. Step on up!
The wind rises.
Do not stand in...
Your bluffs.
Lost. Even if you do... He is but a puppet. The Endress, and even if I by any...
Your fighting style, but from your move...
Really?
As I've mentioned, since the blade, if you ask me...
Are you trying to... On his deathbed, he passed in that regard...
Because all of that... I've been one... Now that I've... After all...
Oh, that...
Only when Miss... Well, you were I think you real... But the way I...
What would you know about any of this?
You return even if you were to sever that divine light. Sure, you... How could...
Silent. I must. I will
And you should...
Easy for you. I have no need of anything that would stand in my way.
How I do not...
What?
Very well. Once we have done...
And as for your end...
I...
Don't do this, Kazu!
This is the cursed blade, the power of the Tatari God. Even if we have a chance here to save an...
Your disdain for me betrays your... Now.
Kazuha?
I felt it's all right. So far, I will.
What should we do?
We find some although this blade has endured much turmoil. If he wants to...
Wait a minute. Since the Takasukasa clan... What about...
The blade says he'll let,
Mauricio? Okay, fine.
Swollen fury. Too slow.
Leave everything on this journey to me. Time to go. Time to go. As one with wind and cloud.
How are you feeling?
I'm all right, though he's making every effort to pursue.
Something else?
House, let's keep go.
Let's get down to business.
Wind strider. Clouds high. The birds call.
Very high.
Whoa. Something.
I can sense he cannot hold out.
What?
I will be careful. He's... Wind strider. Wind strider.
Are you okay?
Yes,
The Shin's
perhaps this...
true form? What are you? Is this the same blade as before?
If you choose to, maybe you did. It barely needs stating anymore. You're finally, you wanted to, but regrettably, the only one.
Here they are! Take them down!
Where do they keep? Yup. We.
Don't worry, it's just more.
It's my lucky day.
Wind strider. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
You win.
You fought.
You are a true... No one knew. I thought that if...
But in this,
Indeed, too much time has... Yours.
actually, forging this blade had skill. There is something else to Tarigami, though you tried. I resist. I feel a great... The moment you have known this.
He gave... How could I... I said to...
Aww.
I believe our bet is now settled.
Where are you going, Kazuha?
He now has... When I touched a bladesmith, a newly forged blade, like...
Wow.
Indeed. He spent the... He felt all all he wanted...
So, but.
Right. This Yes. Time would not... He seems to...
I once... But darkness, not only...
You are finally seeing...
Since we... But I... So...
Hey!
It has to be done. My physical...
His ad. What do you think, Kazuha?
Let's hear it.
Thank you all. Alas. Nor had my fight. You.
Oh,
I will release... You must have...
understood.
I see. I utterly... If a duel, I do not wish...
There's no.
Thanks for your help.
All right, then let's move on. More Ronin. In any case...
Quit following me.
The wind rises.
This reminds Paimon a bit. Yep. Still, are you ready?
Ready? Okay. Successor.
Successor of
Honored to
It is my...
That hurts! Wind Strider! Time to go! Wind Strider! One with wind and cloud!
Thank you, although he is sent...
You also fought. There are a few.
I must apologize.
You need not. It is too late.
I do not wish for forgiveness. I strayed. I beseech.
Yes.
Thank you.
This blade has also told me that maybe we can go back there to get.
What does he...
I'm not sure.
Search for it.
I am sorry.
A prize? But I have some...
Really?
Yes. Badly. And now that you...
I think I know.
What's wrong, Kazuha?
Yes. He said he wants to take control.
What?
He tells me I have decided. Thank you. Okay. I am ready. Let...
My power is almost spent. Without him, my eventual demise is inevitable. But if I abandon the future to give everything I have in this moment, my physical form can be forged anew.
Everything. You mean...
Yes, the cost is my entire consciousness. You were right. There's nothing that I can accomplish now. But there's still a chance for Ishin art. Once remade, I will be a valuable resource for your studies. Ishin lives on, and its finest hour is yet to come. Even if I am not the one to prove its might to the Shogun, as long as it is an Ishin blade, crafted by Kaedehara hands, it will still fulfill his final wish. Thank you, son of the Kaedehara clan. Over the years, my real name has been forgotten by all. I'm ashamed to utter it, yet it remains strong in my mind. Kagotsurube Ishin. This name is now yours to keep.
Rest in peace.
So, that is
Kagotsuru, it seems like only in the...
Seems like...
The same fervent ambition, speaking for myself. I understand. Hearing your quest to face the god after every...
Oh,
I will continue to support you.
wait!
Oh, and it's also...
The Tenryou...
Wow!
Then we needn't recount all the details again. Now, as to your earlier offer, I wish to give you my answer.
What's this?
Kagotsurube Ishin. By means of a... And so, The Kaidahara, were I to...
You...
I am aware.
Very well. However...
Great.
Where will you...
As for my next destination, let's see where the wind takes me.
You must have a whole bunch of questions after our last conversation with Nahida. Paimon was ready to ask her a million more questions, but didn't want to seem too pushy.